left onto North Aurora Road.
So freaking foggy out. Okay, now that just scares the hell out of me, because they going in the direction of my kid's school. And I know if something went down, Angel and the twins would tell me immediately. Ever since all this stuff happened, I have been crazy. Good morning. Oh my gosh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Because I don't even want to go to work today. I don't want to go to work today. I feel horrible. I just feel uneasy. And then I just see 2 police cars speeding out of the police station, going in the direction of my kid's school. And I think I'm going to be like on edge, like until they catch this guy. Hey, Bree. Oh my gosh, thank you, Stephanie. Bless you. Good morning, Bree. We all have those uneasy days, but I don't think everybody has the day where they get a message, information like what I got over the weekend. I went up to the school yesterday because I didn't send Angel or the twins to school yesterday because I wanted to talk to the school first. I wanted to see how much they knew. No, they have not found him. That's why I'm on pins and needles. That's why I'm uneasy, because they have not found him. And then just seeing the police cars drive, that he still knows that these kids, majority of the kids all go to Angel School, and that he's still out there on the loose, and that he knows, certain kids knows exactly what he did. So we don't know. You got to think about, you get crazy people that be in their feelings about stuff as it is, and they go up in the school to do crazy shit, right? So when you got a guy like this now at the point where he doesn't have anything to lose, how do we not know he won't go up in that school and go back shit crazy? Because majority of the children that was at that party goes to that school, And then today, it's supposed to be my birthday month. We in my birthday month. My daughter's birthday is next week. Her birthday's April 11th. Mine's is the 22nd. I'm supposed to be preparing for a birthday party, a birthday event, something. It's supposed to be happy. I can't even think about none of that stuff because I'm just on pins and needles. Like, I'm not getting no sleep. Every time an Angel wants to go and get, she not used to being in the house. She wants to go. She wants to, hang out with her friends. She wants to be with her friends. She's begging me. She begged me yesterday to let her out. Finally, I went on and I let her out. But she did everything I told her to do. She even came back before she was supposed to come back. And I was like, oh, you home? She's like, yeah, Ma, I've been home for 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh, okay, good. Because you want to keep them locked up. I want to keep, if I could just fold her up and put her in my pocket, I want to fold her up and put her in my pocket, but you can't. You gotta let them live. I gotta let her live still. I gotta let her live. But I wanted to make sure that the school was aware. We made sure that the police officer at her school, because they have a real police officer, not a security guard, not a flashlight cop. They have a real security officer at their school. So he was in the meeting. The principal was in the meeting. The social worker was not there yesterday, but they had a psychologist. The school psychologist, she was there. And so I was able to have a talk with her and everything. And then the officer from their school called the police department that, from my city and talked to them about what had happened and everything. And they let him know that they was definitely going to reach out to myself and Angel. What they do is what I'm told, what they do is when it's minors, they try to give the minors a few days to, think about everything that happened.
In a quarter mile, use any lane to turn left onto North Napier Boulevard, Naperville Road.
Then they come and they reach out, and then they talk to the children, because I was told that you have to be very delicate in how you talk to kids, and then of course they don't want to mess their case up as well. So, but they supposed to definitely, reach out to us.
Use any lane to turn left onto North Napier Boulevard, Naperville Road.
It's crazy, it's scary, it's frightening, all at the same time, because
in a quarter mile, use the right lane to take the I-88 East ramp to Chicago.
You supposed to be able to trust, when I meet the parents and I talk to the parents, I get a feeling from the parents. Now, the father, this particular father, I've never met him. I didn't know. I knew the mom. I met the mother before, so I knew the mother, and she seemed pretty good. I didn't get any uneasy vibes, but I knew, as all mothers know, that she wouldn't be one that I would let keep, Angel, because you know how some mothers, you be like, oh, they daughter's friends. They not trying to be, they're not trying to be a parent. You get that feeling about, and I watch that because, I could be cool with my kids and we laugh and joke and everything else, but honey, they don't like me, because I, just like over the weekend, I snaps out. I'm a parent first. I'm not a friend first. I'm not your friend. I didn't have you because I wanted a best friend. I'm your mother, and that's how I act. So when I pick that vibe up from those kind of mothers, that's out. I tell Angel, no, Angel, you can, y'all can go to the mall, or you can go and, hang out for a little while, but you can't spend the night, or you can't, if it's someplace far. I don't know about that unless one of your brothers is going with you or something like that. Cause I try to be real cautious, cause I know these kids are slick. These kids they will tell you something. Honey, I ain't above my children lying to me. That's what kids do. That's what teenagers do. But it's horrifying when some shit go down like this. It's horrifying. And again, I can't stop saying it enough. I'm just happy, and I thank God that it was not Angel. That this didn't happen to Angel. This is something that's going to affect that young girl for the rest of her life. Even to the I think that's why I'm triggered. I think I'm triggered because I was molested before. I was raped before. And I think that's what just got me so triggered and got me. My girlfriend that she came over last night to check on us. Let me tell you, me and Angel freaked the fuck out. Me and Angel freaked the fuck out. Angel went downstairs and said, "Ma, somebody knocking at the door." I said, "Somebody at the door." Because I'm like, cool, nobody comes over my house. And if anybody comes over there, you know, they usually, like if one of my kids come, they usually always let me know, "Ma, I'm on my way over there. My grandkids are coming over tonight." So we wasn't expecting anybody, and Angel was like, "Ma, it's the door." So I said, "Who is it?" And they didn't say anything. So then I like cracked open the door, right? And I'm peeking through the door, right? And it's my friend. And I said, "Girl, you scared the living hell out of us." And she's like, "I'm sorry." And she's like, "What's going on?" And she came in, and I told her what's going, because when we spoke over the phone, like I said, that's not something you want to discuss over the phone. That's not something that you want to put in a text message. So I was like, "Come on upstairs to my room, girl. She stayed with me until 4 o'clock this morning. She left my house at literally like 4:05 this morning. And she had to be at work at 8. I have to be at work at 9. I get an extra hour. She had to be at work at 8 this morning. She said, "Well, I could go home and I could get a couple of hours sleep." I said, "Yeah, that's true. Come on." And so she said, thank you to that one person that gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate you. You get some people that want to, try to lift your spirits. And Angel State. Thank you, Bree. Because, man, when I tell you, me and Angel, Bree, when I tell you we was white as a ghost yesterday, when she came by, we turned white as a ghost. She was like, she saw the look on our face. And she was like, "What's going on?" And because the second Angel said somebody was banging at the door, kind of freaked me out, And I think we gonna be that way. I'm gonna be on hands and knees. I'm gonna be, calling Angel on lunch break and all of this stuff, just seeing, how she is at school. The school is, I gotta say, I love their school. The school is like, we there for her, whatever Angel needs, whatever the twins need, whatever any of it, whatever I need, they said that they're there for us. So I appreciate that, because you get some of these schools that, "I'm sorry, we don't have that. I'm sorry, we don't have a social worker here. I'm sorry. Well, no, you're gonna have to look up something online." No, my kids' school, my daughter's school, I went up there. The principal, they got the school social worker, they got the cops, the police, everybody, and they were all like, "We here for you. We here for your family. We are definitely anything that Angel needs. If Angel feels uneasy throughout the day or anything, she can come and talk to us." They told me, they said, "I can talk to you. You can talk to us." They said, "We're gonna get you some people that I could call like outside, because the woman saw that the shit was affecting me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Y'all know I have a lot of people. I talk to folks all the time. I try to help them, but I am not above help myself. I am not gonna lie and say I don't need to get to talk to somebody and get, because when I tell you it's fucking with me, mind, body, and soul, it is this situation is really, really messing with me. Really, really messing with me. To the point that I can't get no sleep. And my girl, she hit it right on the head when she says, Gina, she said, this triggered what happened to you. And I think she's right. It triggered what happened to me. It's like I can't even breathe. It's like somebody sitting on my chest. It's like I can't even breathe. Like the boys and everybody, they all left out of here this morning. It was like I didn't even want them to go. I didn't want to go to work. And I didn't want them to go to school. It's horrible, and I can't even imagine. Everybody handles trauma, everybody handles situations differently, and I just can't imagine what this girl is going through in her parents and her mother. Because I'm freaking the fuck out and going through shit in it wasn't my daughter, but my daughter, she knows too fucking much. You know how they do people when they know, they know. I appreciate you, Bree. Thank you, love. I know you, I already know you got a lot on you already with taking care of your mom and them, so I already know. I definitely appreciate, but don't you even worry about me, because I know you have enough on your plate. I got one thing I do know. If I don't know anything else, as long as I stay prayed up, God is gonna watch over me, and he's gonna watch over my kids. And I believe he was watching over Angel. I truly believe he was watching over Angel, because it's stressful. It's stressful. I don't even think it had sinked in yet that we were in April. I'm supposed to be like celebrating every day. This is my birthday month. I'm supposed to be like enjoying April. It's my daughter's. Sorry, y'all, the signal. I ain't gonna be on long. I'm gonna get off of here because I already know that this phone is going to. It already seemed like it want to act the fool, but I'm going to keep you guys posted on everything that's going on. You guys already know the second that they find him, that they gather his ass to get up, I'm gonna definitely let you guys know. I'm going to definitely let you guys know. The he told me, he said all of this can possibly take months, even a couple of years, he told me, before we even get the trial. This is what he told me yesterday. He said because it's a lot of investigation that that they have to do. And he says anytime it involves minors, they got to be very, very careful. They have to make sure that the I's is dotted and the T's are crossed. He said they got to be very careful on the things that they say and on the things that they do when it comes to minors. And I understand that. I get that. I remember years and years ago when my sisters and us were young and my mom got robbed. And the guys and me and we was fighting. We was helping my mother fight. It was me and my three sisters, and we young. I'm talking about we like I think we were like maybe under 12 years old, all of us, and we helping my mother fight. And the guy put the gun to my sister's head, and that's when my mother said, "Let the purse go. Let it go. Let it go." And one day we were walking, and my two sisters recognized the guy coming out of our building that had robbed my mother. We recognized him. So we told the police and everything. And one of the guys was like, he was sorry and he didn't mean to do it and da 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 da. But I will never ever forget when we went to court, and this was way back, because y'all know I'm about to be 53 this month, so this was way back some years ago. They handled it, was very delicate in how they handled it with us, how they talked to us, how they had social workers and psychologists and stuff talking to us and having and telling us what the stand is gonna be like, and how you gotta act and sit up straight and answer the judge questions and talk strong and talk loud, and it's gonna be scary, and you gonna, and even when the lawyer that cross-examined her, I was nervous as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous since I was a kid. My younger sister was nervous, but the middle one, honey, they said my middle sister, God rest her soul, Dee Dee, gave a performance, honey, out there. She was straight to the point. She wasn't scared, and that's just how she lived her life to the end. And but we was horrified. So I understand, because you should see Angel. When Angel mentioned the door, and we both, I think she turned white as a ghost, and so did I. I think we both turned white as a ghost when we heard that, because like I said, we're on pins and needles, because we're not gonna feel comfortable until we know that they found him. That's hard, you know. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna let you guys know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my birthday now. I don't even know if I still want to have the party. I let know what happened. Interrogation tactics and all that come into play with minors. Yep, you are so right. Yep. The school can't even question them about the principal was like, oh no, I'm not going to question them about anything that has to do with this case. This is what the principal, he said, we are not going to question them about. He said, but we're here for them for whatever support that they need, you know, because kids is going to get stressed out. Children handles things differently than we handle things, you know. Children handles things, you know, tragedies and deaths and things, like they handle it differently than we handle it. You know, some of them, they'll walk out of class, they'll leave. Some of them, they'll curse you out. You know, some of them will scream and holler. Some of them will just get, you know, belligerent. You know, kids just handle situations differently than how we handle it. And so, and that's what they got to be. Every single child that was in that room that night, that is aware of what happened to that little, all this is going to live with them for the rest of their life, and every single one of them is going to handle this situation differently, because I see Angel and how she is, and even myself, I try to be careful with how I talk to her, with the things that I say. But anyway, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna come on tonight. I'm just gonna, because depending on how I feel, and I've been feeling fucked up. I've been feeling fucked up. I just figured, let me go and talk to you guys this morning. Wow, you know, I'm headed there. I'm alone, and you know, and this is my solace time. Usually when I'm driving to work, you see, I don't have the radio on or nothing, because I just try to think. You know, and so I'm like, let me just let you guys know a little bit what's going on. So I love you guys. Please keep us in your prayers and pray that they find him, quickly and lock his ass up. Lock him under the jail. Let the prisoners handle him once his ass go to jail. That's what I say. Just let them handle him, because they gonna get him up in there. Y'all know they don't like pedophiles, rapists, child molesters. They don't play that shit when you messing with kids. When you start messing with children, they don't play that. So I'm praying every waking second of the day that they find this asshole. I will bring. That's right, girl. I'm looking. I wish now y'all, honey, I got that peace and be married where I could carry it with me. So, but at home, I'm ready. I'm ready. So, but I pay attention to everything. What I'm not so much worried about me, but I'm extremely worried about my daughter. I'm extremely worried about Angel, because like I told the school, how we know that he ain't out waiting outside for her. How we know that he won't walk up in the school pretending he coming to see his daughter, or anything. Like so I'm just on pins and needles until I physically see her, until she get home, or till I hear her voice. I don't wish this on nobody. I don't wish nobody going through this as a witness or as a victim. I don't wish, not my worst enemy. I don't wish this on. I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later.